This will end Facebook. This will end YouTube. So you have to push them both.
Okay.
You. When you're ready.
Hard.
But you're live. We just gotta push Canon so they can see you.
What? I don't want them to see me. Okay, there I am.
There you are.
I'm sitting down. I'm pooped. You can pull up a chair, Barb, if you're pooped. I don't know where they all went.
Cheers.
One day.
Fleas from the service bay.
Yeah, come on over. I've had both my shots.
Yeah, so have I.
Oh, I can't guarantee you. Come on.
My feet don't reach the floor. I've
can't-
had that trouble since
I can't
was
guarantee
little.
about rabies or anything.
Oh,
but...
well, that's okay.
Hey, Debbie. Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah, it's fun.
And if I sit still, I'll just go.
Yeah, it's been one of those days, has it? It's so smoky outside.
Is it?
Oh, you just look out the window and it's just like
Hazy.
hazy.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Debbie, did you attend our OESD event today?
How many people have we got yet? Can't see.
Hey, Patty, you were
There's
the
Patty.
only one who found chat. Good for you. Heidi ho, Neil. Hi, Anne.
I love it when they put comment in like that. So we know there's real people there. It's not, the dog has laid his chin on the laptop or something.
Yeah, right now I can't see. Oh, there it is on that window. 13 people.
Oh, good.
in.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
I told Barb she might have to do this today if I didn't show up or couldn't get here. So she's...
So I hung around watching videos.
What do they call that in theater? Oh, my
Understood?
stand-in,
Oh,
understudy.
stand-in? Yeah.
Yeah, understudy. Barb was understudying today.
Or I thought it was a crash test dummy.
No, we've already been through. Yeah, it was a little. If you weren't a poker and a pusher, Patty, you didn't find the chat easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we so the thing that we feared the most did happen. There was too many people for the server, and it crashed. 11:57, or pardon me, 10:57. Everything was looking good. Then everyone logged in, and. But we had a team of people watching for that, and we had a team of people standing by to fix it. And we didn't know how things would go until they went. So then there was a whole lot of crash test dummy going on. What was the impact for different people? So if you have been at maybe workout all day and haven't had a chance to go in, you joined us here first. We just posted the OESD virtual event page link, and if you go in there and look, there's the free OESD education event, and they do a fabulous job with their videos. How many times did you see them, Barb?
I watched it most of the way one time, and then I watched it through again, and yeah, it's interesting. It's like, it's amazing how much information they can pack in to that amount of time. Succinctly. It's a skill to tell people about something and have it register in like that amount of time.
They have their mini videos, so we have our videos now posting up. The things we talk about constantly or often are on the YouTube channel, and so you can log in and see those anytime. And so OESD's done the same. They've pre-recorded blips of certain things, and so they were able to just insert those, but they do it so well, and so we really thank them, because this was our first event in Canada. Some of our customers have found and attended events that originated out of the US and found that they couldn't participate in all the fun, and because those events also have sort of standard packaging in the US, because OESD handles a lot of the ordering, but that's not possible on their website for Canada. So we had to do a lot of background work. Tyler, Michael, Leah, and I, we've all been massaging this to make it work for Canadians. So you still have, I don't know, 18 hours?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
give or take, to watch the event and participate in the products that we're offering, because we'll be shipping out of here in Calgary.
Yeah.
We won't be shipping to the United States. There's other dealers that the Americans can attend and get their coupon codes, get them shipped to their house. And there's things that we can do there that we can't do here, things we can do here we can't do there. So, you know, much appreciated. Kudos to OESD for giving it a try. We were prepared for it all to go kaboom when we went live, and it kind of did for a few minutes. But if you missed 5 minutes, 10 minutes, the event is rewatchable till tomorrow. And, you know, given we maybe lagged a little bit this morning, maybe I'll talk to the powers that be. Maybe we can leave it up an hour or two extra.
An hour or two. Well,
Right.
mind you, it's early enough here. Where do we have anybody from elsewhere in the country? Possibly not.
Sometimes
Because
from
we
down
do.
east,
Sometimes we
yeah.
get them from
Hey,
Ontario or even from the Maritimes. Yeah.
Right.
So
They might be in bed. Is it time for bed down there?
yeah,
Not quite yet.
Not quite.
It's time for a nightcap down there.
Yeah.
So, the other thing is we have a different chat that's being monitored right now, but it's not being monitored by the order desk team. So if we have a lovely person on there, customer number 44 or chat number 4481, the chat moderator is unable to help her with her order. So hopefully she saw the email address to get help, or the phone number and the extension. Oh yeah, Anne's in Ontario. Yeah.
Yeah.
She got ripped off. She didn't get an E.
Oh.
I could sell her one of those. I got one. We so I said to Barb, just in case, please take a look. And so Dawn did some beautiful OESD display for us. Let's see what they can see back there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they can see
Some
from
gorgeous-
that pillow.
Yeah.
And that pillow's from one of our placement programs from School of Embroidery. And then we have things like that's from way previous Stitch Party. It came like this. It was either you could use them as coasters, tags. So you could put a ribbon here, tie them on. They have a little hole here. You could use them for ornaments. I have some that are embroidered on the back with personal messages. And then OESD Village, they always have a new village. I don't know if I'll get in trouble, but I'm going to say it anyway. The new village piece this year is coming out later this year, and it's a police station. So kind of an homage to first responders.
Look at this one. We've been watching Shark Week on TV. So.
Right?
Yeah.
And just in case the Christmas village isn't up your alley and you'd rather be a pirate, certainly. And then maybe you collect Delft blue china with beautiful countrysides and tulips and windmills. Did you get a chance to watch the other video?
I skimmed through it, yes.
So there's
Double speed.
There's a super secret video that was sent out to dealers. I said, Barb, you need to watch this one too. This tells you what's coming up. And I don't know what we're allowed to spill our guts about or not, but there's certainly, as I said, a new village piece. There is some new 3D things along the lines for Christmas, like the Nutcracker and the Angel. Those are current designs, still available. And there's a ton of new stuff coming. And some of it was previewed earlier today in that video. Things that are just coming out now.
Some cute Christmas things.
I know we showed our cowboy boot.
Oh, I
think it went up front again. Super cute. We showed
Do you want me
it
to I can
earlier.
run and get it?
Sure.
All right,
Because
I can
that's
do that.
new.
That is new. Yeah.
Just
Freestyle
released.
cowboy boot.
Hey, Anne with the E. We got Anne's without and Anne's with. We got so many Anne's here, we won't know what to do with them. But oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Isn't that stinking cute? The camper has 3 different, for lack of better description, paint jobs. And one of the girls that made this, she's going to add the family name at the back of the camper, like a license plate, because those are the things you can do in embroidery. So for those of you who don't own an embroidery machine, perhaps today's Facebook Live is not going to be fun for you, but honest to Pete, what's holding you back? We might have to do a whole week on quilting in the hoop and show you what else an embroidery unit can do for you. Oh, speaking of, this is not secret. Bernina launched all their new products this weekend, and Leah and I were there for the convention announcements and took a bunch of courses and had a few presentations. And Bernina has launched a new embroidery unit that runs at a much higher speed than the current one. So people who own 7 and 8 series are able to upgrade their embroidery units. There's no pricing on anything just yet because trickles into Canada sometimes a little slower than the US, so we have to wait and see. And but we'll have all that information for you. But little sneak peeks. I've got so many in my head. I may or may not remember all of them, but I'm certainly willing to share. And hopefully, I don't share anything I'm not supposed to. So there's got all those. Oh, there he is. Thank you. And it's particularly important for Calgary right now.
So you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking if you did this up in red on the top, put a little sprig of holly across the toe, maybe an embroidered holly.
Oh, cute.
Tuck a few candy canes in here, and there you go.
Nice centerpiece.
Nice centerpiece. Do a couple of them.
Or, well, if you start now, for Christmas, everyone could have one at their place setting.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Nancy made that up for us,
yes.
And she said it didn't take long at all, and everyone in their family's going to get one.
And this is fabric, so it's like, it's kind of a...
So there's this one, which on this card is the blue one. It's got all of the sort of traditional embroidery that you see on cowboy boots. And we're certainly seeing a lot of cowboy boots in Calgary this week, given our stampede. Then there's another version where it's plain on top, so you can use one of those really cool bandana prints. Or we've got some fabrics come in and out quite often that look like tooled leather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
So super cute, right?
Yeah.
And then the camper, as I said, 3 paint jobs just newly released. So every year OESD has Christmas event, and it starts in September. So in September, if you buy a certain amount of OESD product, it's usually $79 US. We've been doing 89 Canadian. So better exchange rate than you're getting at the bank, certainly. So if you bought $89 in stabilizer or other OESD product, you'll get a free CD. So you have to, the smart girls plan out their Christmas embroidery with what they need so that they have an $89 order for September, October, November, and it gets you the full Christmas collection CD. And like last year, cards were part of one of them, and this year it's a key component of one of the Christmas CDs. I don't remember which month. Right, Patty? They are always so good. And this year, one of them is cards and greetings.
I'm trying to remember. I only watched it an hour ago, but they had so much Christmas.
I know, they have so many good things.
They had coffee.
Oh, the coffee wraps. The other CD. So thanks.
And mug rugs. They had
that's one of the
really
CDs.
Cute mug rugs.
So often they do sort of a applique quilt and then another project and then lace. And that one is the mug rug and coffee mug wrap.
Yeah.
That's one of the other months.
Keep things warm.
And then the third month is decorations. So many things.
Possibly, yeah.
They have an elf on the shelf kind of idea. What's it? Bobbin the elf?
Bobbin, yes.
It should be Knots. Knots. Or Snarls the elf. Or what other things do we hate when we stitch? That's what that elf might be named. But he's named Bobbin. and he's a big long 3D thing. If you're a Halloween person, there's a haunted house, a new haunted house for the haunted house village, and it's a big mansion. It's quite large, and 3D hanging witch. She's articulated her arms and legs.
Have they done a skeleton yet?
They did do a lace skeleton one year, and our sample's here somewhere, and I made him out of glow-in-the-dark thread. So kind of creepy. If you leave it hanging in the window in the day, at night he glows.
Speaking of thread, you know I like thread.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
I totally know that about you.
And thread is on special right now, isn't it?
Oh,
For the next few hours.
yeah, it's part of anything OESD, which also includes our Isocord thread, OESD designs, and the design specials range from 10% off every CD up to 40%, I think, off every CD, and then we have some fabulous bundles. I got
Oh,
them
those
behind me.
bundles, yeah. Now
So-
those are the regular prices I checked.
Yeah, so this is the applique bundle, and I don't know the sale prices off the top of my head, but they're up on that link. You think?
This was the one I checked.
Oh, so
Okay,
really good
89
prices.
and 99.
A
Yeah,
lot of
really
the
good
bundles
price
are
on the
40
bundles.
to 60 to 75% off regular retail, and then they come with a great bonus CD, so that if you want to try applique, there's some applique designs at the ready, and all the stabilizers you need to do a good applique. And this one, the towel collection, all of my favorite stabilizers for making embroidered towels, and a cute little design CD there.
And the video link has got a little one of their pop-in videos that they've done that shows you actually how to use the product
Yeah.
on a towel. So, you know, it's not like, oh, I gotta read all that fine print.
No, there's some lovely little lessons there, and they're done in a really imaginative and entertaining way. But you get the idea immediately how to layer up the stabilizers, how to use them, and how to make your towels. And these are all new bundles. So if you've ever attended any OESD event before, you might have, oh, they had bundles. Oh, these are all new. These are all new. This is the tiling scene bundle, which of course our little Leah, she's been tiling
She's
her
been-
heart out all year.
Yeah.
So this
That's
one
cute.
has there's a Christmas one, a spring one, and look, is that a drinking one?
Well, it's a vineyard
Oh.
thing. Yeah.
Well,
It
you know.
looks like, ooh.
From vine to table at my house. So there's scenes in there that you can try if you haven't already picked one that
Yeah.
you love.
Yeah.
And they launched a few new ones they're coming up this fall. Some of them are beautiful, super intense, takes a little time to, there's a couple gorgeous ones that they're simpler, no time flat kind of tiling scenes. So
Yeah.
we've ordered all them in, they're all coming. What else?
What
is
else
that? Oh,
is
the big bundle. Ooh.
The big bundle.
Uh,
That's for your serious embroiderers.
So when you don't
Like
know
our
what
Nancy.
stabilizer to buy, this is all of them. And I'm pretty sure. Don't hold me to it. So if you pull the video clip where I give you a price and I'm wrong, I just said I might be wrong.
Yeah.
The price is on the website, but
Yeah.
I feel like this $750 bundle is $250 on sale till tomorrow.
That kind of sounds familiar from
That's-
what I
that sounds about
watched.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, Anne's already got her
Patty's
order in.
already got her order in too. Yeah.
Well, we had so many orders come crashing in immediately because some of you ladies just know what you want when you want it. You might have been planning for months because maybe you've been to one of our other OESD events and kind of had an idea.
Mm-hmm.
So your fingertips were ready on the shop now button.
I think this last year everybody's had their finger over the shop now button.
Oh, and this bundle, bit unusual, not necessarily for everyone. But inside this one, there's 4 collections that OESD feels would be great on garments. So it takes often slightly different stabilizers to do good garments.
And garment
That's
stitching
the baby
is
bundle.
yeah, garment stitching is a whole different thing, just from a design aspect. Because
Right?
yeah, you put on a jacket.
Well, you've got an embroidered top on that. You've got some
Yeah.
around the yokes. You've got some around the hand.
yeah, lots
And-
of fun.
Oh, one of the new
I can't take credit for it, but it came like that. But it's fun.
buy machine. Looks like done
This
by hand.
is one that probably a lot of people don't try. Is
Oh,
making
patches.
badges and patches. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I think
Well,
Leah
that's-
does that.
The moms in the crowd are traumatized by scouting badges, trying to get those sewn onto the
yeah.
camp blankets and to the uniforms. In the early days, some of us were traumatized. I think I was probably the only mom who went, "I've got this," and then I got a few more when people were like, "That's really good." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a seamstress." I did a few badges for a few moms in my lifetime.
So yeah,
Those
this
are
is
fun
just a little thing, but we've got the Fuse and Seal and Badge Master. on
Way
there,
less
so-
traumatic to make a badge to put on a thing than maybe to dive into a blouse
Yeah, yeah. So
or your kid's backpack, or you make a cute little patch for the knee of their jeans or
And
the
that-
rear end.
that is becoming really, really popular. Apparently, I was talking to Dawn, and apparently it's all over the internet. This whole idea of visible mending.
Yeah,
Where you
it's very popular.
where you don't try to hide it. You got a hole in your jeans, you sew it up, you put a badge on it or a patch on it.
There's a name for it in Japanese.
Boro.
There you go.
Have you seen my Boro bag I made? Because I was going to do it for Facebook, but I can't sell anything with it. Have you seen it? Sure.
Okay,
We'll
Barb's
give
in
it-
charge of running for show and tell, you guys. Ooh, Debbie's gonna do 3 garments. Oh, Rothy, yeah. So we're plowing through the orders. I have to tell you, they came in hard, and the orders coming as well as the video loading may have been the reason the site crashed immediately, but everything's good now. We called our service provider and said we need more power, and we got it, and we're good. This is all new to us. Doing this for OESD remotely into Canada was new for them, and so we weren't even sure about what things might impact us. So everyone will get their call. Ooh, lovely. I don't know what you're talking about. There's fabric and thread there.
Yeah.
I sell
It-
those things.
Well, that's a good thing then. So maybe I will talk about it on Facebook.
And it looks like a chambray inside.
Yeah.
And I sell that.
The fun
Have you
thing.
been on the floor? Do you know what we sell?
No, not as much as I could.
Just kidding. 'Cause-
Every time I walk out there, it costs me money.
Well, that's why you're in charge of the. I didn't know we had that.
So, yeah.
Is there a button on that?
Yeah, there's
We
just
sell lots of buttons.
there's just a big button and some elastic. I had to buy elastic.
We sell elastic.
Yeah, it's all hand done. And
I
it's-
have hands.
Yeah, it was so much fun. The funny thing was, I'm sitting in the doctor's office last week with my cloth bag on here, and they cannot take people in the doctor's. And another young girl comes in, and she sits down, and she's got her squashy cloth bag on her lap, and I'm going, huh, I'm right in style.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so yeah, maybe we'll talk about that on Facebook.
What? Debbie's got 3 garments she wants to try.
Ooh,
Be
good.
brave. You've got this.
Go for it.
So Leah and I have been
It's just fabric and thread.
little interfacing. You might need
Yeah.
a pattern. And then we've
Yeah.
got an embroidery bundle so you can gussy it up. So Leah and I spent our Sunday in all the launch stuff for Bernina so that we had a good handle for this week and upcoming. And as those items trickle in. So all of you who ordered through the event today, well, there's our little napping camera. We'll also get your names into the draw. We've had lovely gift bags every Friday for anyone who's posted an order in the last week will go into the draw for that, and then all of those entries go into the big grand prize draw for the sewing machine. When we told Jordan about it, he was shocked. He's like, "You're what? We're giving away a sewing machine at the end of summer." So we want to keep people near and far, especially, you know, we are a Canadian store. We understand the pain of shipping east-west in Canada and the horrific cost of it. So every week, if you're ordering, whether it's for delivery or pickup, over $50 before, what does Leah say, tax,
before tax
shipping,
and shipping, yeah.
then you get your name in the draw.
Yeah.
Every week we've had pretty excited winner.
Yes.
Let's see.
Anything else we can show them? What about the OESD thread? The
Oh, we've got,
thread?
we've got like top 30, top 60, top 90 colors. If you're kind of new to embroidery and you'd like to fill out your thread stash, because in embroidery, that's the nice thing to have the color you need when you need it. You can always follow the instructions, and you know, you might have to come in and pick up some add-ins, but the thread is also on sale till tomorrow, and if you don't know what colors you need or what to buy, there is like the top 30, top 60, top 90. If you're going to do one of those great big tiling scenes, I don't think we brought one with us. Some of the tiling scenes,
like the Santa one, there's a thread pack.
Already packed,
Yeah.
all the colors. You don't have to go shopping, but all of them are in there. And from a convenience standpoint, I love that, because I know the color I need is in the box. I don't have to go rooting around in my thread.
And sometimes, if I'm not mistaken, the CDs are going to suggest what colors of thread that you use. So it's like when you get an hand embroidery pattern and it lists the DMC colors, you can go to the store and get exactly the right color.
Yeah, and all the thread charts are online, so you can open them, take a look at them, and then you're able to cross compare to what you have at home, and then from that list you can circle out what you need to shop for. Or if you just want a good thread stash, 30, 60, or 90 spools, and the containers are free. It's got a nice storage can.
That's the big one. Oh no!
Oh my
yes,
God,
it is.
it weighs. I feel like it weighs 100 pounds. That's the top 90, you guys. So, all in 3 great baskets, and you can store the rest of your thread in there. We have some containers,
Yeah.
like this,
And
that you can put your own stuff in.
more coming out.
Yeah, they just launched a new one.
Snap and stack.
Snap and stack.
Yeah.
So you can stack all the containers on top of each other, and they click into each other, and then you have one lid on top.
Yeah.
Or if you're going out to embroidery class, you can fill one box with the colors you need for the event and snap it with the lid and go. And they come in pairs.
Yes.
So for every 2 boxes, you get a lid.
And the spools don't stand upright like this, they lay down, so you can see at a glance what colors you've got in there.
They're pretty cool. We got a lot. We love OESD here, and so we've
And their videos are really entertaining.
I will take full responsibility. I've ordered everything that's new, some things that are old, some things that are popular, but pretty much right now for the event, we're as stocked as possible. And remember, orders are first in, first out. So don't wait too long. If we run out of a product, we will order them in for you. And if there's any USB CDs that you want from OESD and we don't have hard copy in the store, again, we'll order that in for you. And you know, we'll just do our best to take care of you as Canadians who don't always get to take opportunity to enjoy the things that some of our American sisters and brothers in embroidery.
We do the best we can, but
yeah, we're happy. So I think that's it for today, Barb.
Sounds pretty good.
And education@mysewingroom.ca email if you have any ideas of classes that you want or hope to take. We have lists of our own, and people like Barb come up and say, how about this? I was thinking this. What do you think? Is this a Facebook or is this a class? Is this just a demo or is this a day-long thing?
Yeah.
And we've got great reviews for our classes and our camera angles.
Yeah. And don't forget, tomorrow afternoon, I don't know if maybe some people watching this, Aunt Annie's block 6 or 7 this month, whatever.
I feel like it's 6.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So
Lucky number 7's next month.
yeah. So that's tomorrow afternoon.
And it's good. And then our public service announcement is currently, we ask you to wear your mask in our store and sanitize your hands as you come through the door, and give some of our younger members of staff who have their appointments but are still waiting for their appointments, because the only the big bonus to being old this year was you got your vaccines first. And
you know what that means? They're going to wear off first.
I don't think we're going to use it up before we're gone, but we're just erring on the side of caution. And for the crazy people who feel free to send me their opinion about the fact that I'm doing it wrong, just don't. The rest of you have sent lovely mail and said thank you for that. You're welcome. I don't want any of my staff or any of my customers to be ill, to be harmed. And there's no harm in being cautious.
No. And pretty much most of our people are they're so thankful we're still here.
Right?
Yeah.
Because last year we had no idea what was going on. This year we have a better idea of what's going on. But, we care about our customers. We care about the people that work here. More importantly, I care about their kids and their grandkids, and making sure we all come out of this alive, uninjured, and I certainly wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be the pivot point for everyone getting COVID.
I had to get standard routine blood tests at the lab out in Okotoks the other day. Made my appointment, walked in, went in. They took them. I left out. What? I don't have to sit here for 45 minutes.
There's some upside to
good
this.
things coming out of this. Yeah.
Yeah, I a lot of the places that I frequent, I know exactly what I want when I go there, and I just call them, give them my credit card. I pull up to the door, pop the hood, they throw it in the back of the car, and away I go. I mean, Lord, I used to have to do a lot of getting in and out. Now I can hit twice as many stores in a day. So spread the love. So thank you for those of you who appreciate us, and for those of you that have an alternate opinion, I don't need to hear it. Not interested. Thanks so much. Do you think we're good?
I think we're good.
Okay. Say goodbye to the